Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? For something new today, I painted this. This is a 4x4 canvas that I painted with the Zinc color by DecoArt. Now I'm going to try something a little bit different than I normally do, and that is I want to do a lot more with the dragging of the dots. Maybe not so much in a swoop pattern, but just a drag. So what I'm going to first start out doing is I'm going to draw some lines as guides. And that first we're going to do just across and then down through the middle. And just get some guides on here. I'll show you where those are just so you can see. See, it's not quite. So if I take it on an angle here, one is out about an inch and the other one isn't quite an inch. It's like one line shy. Okay. Now today we're going to be working with pinks, and I didn't pull my numbers out again, and I apologize. If you guys really missed the numbers and want the numbers, let me know and I'll start putting them back in. It's just easier if I tell you. It seems to just be easier for me. So what I'm going to start out doing is, let's make a dot in the center. I'm going to use the Snow Titanium White, and I'm going to make a fairly decent sized dot. Let's go with a number 7. Now this is where the test is going to be as to how I'm going to approach this. Let's go to a number 3. I seem to have luck with the number 3 when I'm dragging dots, so we'll see how this goes. And I'm going to use the baby pink. Now what I'm going to do is place a dot on one of these lines about halfway point, and I'm going to fill it up again, place it, and then dot it again, and then drag it. Now I'm not super loving that, but let's do a little more and see how it goes. About halfway. And if you drag slowly, it goes more to a peak. It's when you try and go too fast that it kind of craps out on you. And I did it on the lines so that you could just pull straight forward. And there isn't much guesswork. You just dot once, fill your tool again, dot, and drag it forward. Right on that line. Okay. Now I want more than just that, because that's too sparse for me. I guess we could do some dots in between, but I think for the center part I want more of these. So I'm going to put a dot in between each one of these and then drag that up as well. I think I want to make that center dot just a little bit bigger. Not a lot, but a little bit. Gonna go up to the number 11 and dot over the top of it. Now then move into this Carousel Pink color, and I'm gonna just go on that circle with a decent sized dot. Let's see, I'm gonna go with the number 6. And I'm going to dot on that circle on each of the lines to start out. Okay, and then one in between. Let's go down just a little bit. Let's go to, oh, a 4 and dot in between those. Okay, now those centers should be dry, I would think. And I'm going to go in with my number, oh, let's go to a number 3. And I'm going to use that Carousel Pink, and I'm going to put a dot at the end of each one of these. But I'm going to watch so that I don't go over my white dot. I'm going to go over the top of the pink drags. And they're going to be kind of close together. That looks like it's dry, so I'm going to take this Vivid Violet. I'm going to try what I had in mind. Okay, I'm going to go with the number 3 again, and I'm going to make a dot out just a little further and drag it between these. Okay, and I'm going to let that dry before we go in there and work that some more. I don't like the way the center looks. I'm going to wait for it to dry, and I'm going to redot on top of that again. And you guys can watch the video and learn from my mistakes. And maybe make something way prettier than I did. Okay, while that's drying, I'm going to use that Vivid Violet I just used. And I'm going to go around these ones we did. Let's go up to the number 8. And I'm just going to put a dot on the lines again to start out. Okay, moving up to the number 15. I'm going to put a dot in between these. I'm going to go up to a number 27. Way up the line, and I'm just going to put a big white dot over the top of that whole center spot. Okay, that hides all that mess we had, just like that. Now I'm going to let that dry, and I'm probably going to add some little dots on the inside of there. Now, I think I want to go, let's go up to this other color. I've got this Royal Fuchsia. I'm going to go to the number 3 again. And what I'm going to do this time, okay, I'm going to put a dot on either side of this. First here. I'm going to drag it in. And then I'm going to put a dot on this petal and drag that one in. Let's see if you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Then I'm going to skip. I'm going to see how I'm taking up 2, so I'm not going to go on the same one. I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to put a dot. Pull it in towards the center. Like that. Almost looks like a little heart. I think with the number 3, I'm going to put a little white dot right in between those. Okay. Now, I'm just working with pinks in this. I just wanted to do an all pink one. I'm going to go back to that baby pink and the number 4. And I'm going to put pink dot right in between these. All the way around. Okay, now I'm going to use some more white. Going to go with the number 3. Put a dot at the end of these, coming out from the center. Okay, then I'm going to go down to the number 2, and I think I'm going to walk them just to those pink dots. Now I'm going to go with number 4, and I'm going to get that baby pink color. I'm going to outline them again, or walk them again. So I'm going to use the number 4 for my middle dot, and then go down in size to walk them. Okay, I'm going to go down to the number 3 this time. Let's go to the number 5. And I'm going to use that vivid violet. And I'm going to do one more row. Number 5 is going to be the bigger dots on the corners, or the peaks. Now I'm going to go down to the number 4, and I'm just going to do a couple dots going in on both sides. Okay, now I'm going to go down to the number 3 and finish walking them. And I'm going to head towards this same colored dot that's there. Then I go in with the number 4, and I'm going to use that vivid violet. But instead of doing it on these actual things, I'm going to try and just do the top and the bottom, and then the side to side, and then one in between it, which should fall on the pink ones, the light baby pink ones. I might put another dot in there, but I'm going to wait for those to dry before I do that. I'm going to go with the number 8, and I'm going to use the white, and I'm going to dot on the circle on the lines with the number 8. Okay, now I'm going to go down in size, and I'm going to go to the number 4, and I'm going to do 2 dots walking. So the one will be larger, and then it'll get smaller out from each one of these, just to add kind of a border curve kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Carousel Pink and do dots in the center with the number 4 in between those other dots we just did. Okay, now I'm going to take the number 1, and I'm going to go in with that vivid violet, and I'm going to put a dot at the end of each one of these light pinks. Not totally at the end, but close to it. I'm really liking this outside the way it's looking, but I'm not so much caring for this. Okay, I'm going with the number 1. I'm going to try something. And put a dot here and just pull it on these darker ones. Because I can't really see them all that well. Now, I think I'm gonna go with that Royal Fuchsia color, which is the darkest one. And I'm gonna put a dot. Because that center dot is so huge, I'm gonna put another dot. Let's go with the number 19. And this center part, the more practice you do, the better it's going to look. I'm still not fantastic with swoops. I have ideas that I'd like to see made, but I can't always accomplish them the way I want to. Okay, I'm going to go in with the number 10. And I'm going to use white, and I'm going to dot these. I'm going to use that Royal Fuchsia again. And I'm going to go in. I don't think I want that big. The number 4. And do these outside big dots. So I took some of the lines out. They're not all out or perfect because it's still a little wet. But I wiped a lot of them off so that we could see more what we're looking at. Now I want to put yet another dot in that center. Oh, the baby pink, I guess. Now I'm going to go with a number 10 and baby pink and dot that one more time. And I'm going to use baby pink and dot these again with a number 4. And I think I'm going to go with the number 4. I'm going to do a couple more dots in this baby pink. Maybe 3 out to each one of those. Number 3 with white. And I'm just going to dot on those bigger pink dots in the center here. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I wish my center would have come out a little bit better, but it's not totally terrible. I'll just keep this one for myself. I hope you guys like it, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.